Good morning, good morning, good morning. I've been putting out some content lately. That's struck a few nerves. It's not meant to do that, but if it's striking a nerve, then something's probably true, and the problem is probably you, whose nerve and buttocks it ruffled. So my buddy asked me this morning. He sent me a question. I was gonna put it up there. I don't want to do all that. I'm just gonna go straight shot. But he asked that I didn't say his name, and I wouldn't do that anyways. But the question was, do you have something against affiliate deals, and why these last couple videos? Here's my answer. I don't have anything against affiliate deals at all, brand deals at all. I think they're amazing if it's with the right company. It didn't work for me, but I do have affiliate deals, a couple. The reason it didn't work for me is if you watch my platform long enough, I pride myself on authenticity, on being transparent, being real, and only trying to help people build the way that I have built. Although I have hit plenty of bumps in the road, and plenty of bumps in the road, I was also blind, because those bumps in the road were also caused by companies that I had affiliate deals to. So no, I am not against any companies at all. I still love the people that I worked with. However, I'm just not that one kid. I'm not that little young boy that says, okay, oh my God, I got an affiliate contract, I got an affiliate deal. Oh my God, I'm gonna represent this company. They're gonna do it for me. I'm not that little kid. I was naive because I do wear my heart on my sleeve, and I give you my heart. Once I meet you, you become family to me instantly, and that's how I treat you. That's how I treat everybody. But like in any family, if you break my heart, you break my heart. You disappoint me, you disappoint me. And some of these places have disappointed me. The reason that is when I stand behind something, when I stand behind your machines, when I stand behind your product, your consumables, when I stand behind the name of your company, and it lets me down and it lets people around me down, the people that I recommended these things to, I can't stand by that. And then when I need your help, when I need you, then you're nowhere to be found. When the people who bought these machines, these consumables, that I referred to these companies using these particular links, and they've been let down too. It doesn't feel good to know that I put a friend in debt. And the reason that my friend is in debt is because these companies have these strict rules on warranty and things like that. But to me, like, I get it, but it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. You service that person as long as they need, unless it's an error on them. But when it's an error on a machine, on a consumable, on a product that these companies provide, and they're nowhere to be found when they're needed, that doesn't feel good. When the service, when you need a tech, and no offense, but if my tech can't speak English, if my tech has no idea what he's doing or she's doing except for reading off of a manual, that's a problem. I can't stand behind that, and I have been let down. I have sold or have had plenty of machines sell, a handful of them. Explain this to me. Now, I'm not angry, I'm disappointed, but it also lit a fire under me. There's no reason that I should have been sitting in a cash advance line. There's no reason that my account should have been receiving NSFs still so I can figure out how to pay my bills, because a link only gives me a couple of pennies. Not even that, half of pennies on the dollar. These links didn't pay out. These links don't pay out, and don't be confused and don't be fooled. There are plenty of people who do get paid off these links. They get paid well, but there are more people than not that don't get paid off these links as well as you think that they do. I was one of those people. I went hard, and it hurt me and many people around me. But that's only because I put more faith in, and a lot of people do, we put more faith in these companies than we do ourselves. We put more faith in these companies than we do for our peers, for the people around us who can do the same exact things. Sure, you can get machines from these companies here in the States, but you can also get them overseas. It's not just China. It's not just Korea. There's Germany. Germany's a big player in this entire industry of DTF and more. Colombia, Brazil. I have relationships with these people, in these other countries, that do amazing things. I don't speak about them here all the time, but if I have an amazing relationship with my partners in Brazil. I don't even speak Portuguese. I've shot content for them in Brazil. I don't speak about it. But anyway, that's not even important here. What's important is that I don't have anything against anybody in particular. What I am against is for people like you and I to be used. It takes a long time to shoot content. It takes a long time to edit it. It takes a long time to, put all the right information in that content piece. It takes a long time to add tags, your SEOs. That takes a long time. I refuse to spend that kind of time on any company or anybody who can just simply give me a contract and say, here, go do this. Here's a link, go push that link. That's it? That's it? Where are you when I need you? But yet I'm giving you all this time that you're not paying for. They're not paying for me to edit it. They're not paying for me to shoot it. They're not paying for me to promote it. I mean, they're just giving me a link with the hopes that someone who's watching me buys it, and then I get a tiny, tiny, tiny little piece of that percentage. When there never should have been a reason for years now that I should have ever been hurting, that I should have ever been trying to figure out, how am I paying my next bill? These affiliate contracts weren't paying any bills, and they're not paying any bills for a lot of the people that I know. And that's facts. Now, if somebody's gonna hate me for speaking the truth, that's on you. That's completely on you. But this is where we're at today. When I talk about it, look, and if you know me, any of these companies that are watching, because they have been, I keep getting these messages, it's not a bad thing to speak the truth. But if you want to come to the table with me and plenty of the people that I know, if you want to come to the table and talk about affiliate links and working together, well, guess what? You have to now include my entire brand, right? We can do a pay per video. Let's do it that way, because plenty of guys do that. Then that way it makes more sense to shoot and spend this kind of time to talk about you guys. And then we can go about that way. Or we can come to the table. I'll show you what my business plan is, what my business offers, and then show me what yours is and where we can meet halfway. That's how things should be structured. That's how I'm structuring things now. And it's been working, because there are several people I'm going into business with, and that's what we're doing. Include my entire brand. Don't give me a link. And if we're gonna do links, we're gonna share links. Let me give you my link and you push my link just as hard. Put my link in your on your platforms, in your comments as well. Let's push each other's links. And that way we can all grow. Now, we're also in a time right now, the economy is not as good as people think that it is. We're all hurting, we're all scrambling, we're trying to find a way to continue to grow and stay relevant. So anyway, again, I don't hate anybody. I'm not angry at anybody. I have amazing friendships and things like that. It just has to make sense now. If I'm gonna spend the time, if I'm gonna invest that time in you, then invest it back into me. If I'm gonna sell something that belongs to you, you gotta damn take care of the people who are going through me, because when they go down, I go down. You don't hear the complaints. You don't have your phone going off all day long. You don't hear them crying. You don't hear them worrying about how they're gonna pay that bill for machines and products that no longer work because their warranties are out. No one wants to pick up the phone. Anyone they talk to doesn't speak English or anything. No help whatsoever. We're not doing that anymore. So no, that's where I'm at today. I hope that someone understands where I'm coming from. And I hope that you, as a future content creator, influencer, affiliate, I hope that you take what we're going through right now so that in the future, you don't go through this. We're laying down the path that hopefully will be a lot easier for you than it was for us. And everything is a learning lesson, right? So we have all been learning how to do this properly. And there have been some hurdles along the way. But at the end of the day, at the end of this tunnel, there is some light, I believe. And I think that that's going to be where we all come together and figure out how we can help each other grow. And if not, understand this. This is where we are at. People like myself, the content creator, we have access to getting everything that you have on our own. We may not get it in bulk, We may not get it in warehouse, as big as warehouse space to fill these up yet, but eventually I will fill this space up. I will fill this space up with all the products that you can get. I will get those too. So it's not that I don't need you. It's not that we don't need you. We could help each other. But at the end of the day, I really don't need any one company to do for me, to just give it to me so I can speak and then take it away if I don't. I don't need that anymore. What I need is a friendships, real business friendships that are meaningful, that are true, that we can build from together. Let's go. I'm about to go do some work.